Monire mossa. Tampokererani. On this channel, Chitumbuka na Loreni, I support you to learn Chitumbuka language. Chitumbuka is spoken in Malawi, but also other neighboring countries of Tanzania, Zambia, Congo, and Zimbabwe, and other places like that. In this video, we are exploring the language of self-care. Self-care according to who? According to Lorraine. So the language of my self-care. All right, you are in for a treat, guys, because I love this topic. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. Okay, so self-care, kujipwelelera, or looking after yourself. So it's kujipwelelera, kujipwelelera. Looking after yourself, kujipwelelera, self-care. Excuse me. Sorry, it's lunch hour. I've just overeaten. So if I'm speaking slowly or my energy is not balanced, that could be the reason. But yeah, I should be sleeping because it's a self-care session, right? After this, I will. I always remember that. Okay, so walk to walk. This is the walking when you go out to walk without a purpose, right? Muruta kutembea. So nguya koji kutembea. So kutembea is when you are just walking for the sake of walking. You don't have an agenda. Your agenda is your well-being, your self-care stuff. You just want to walk out because you want to catch fresh air. You want to, some people say de-stress or something. But yeah, you just want to walk, to have clarity, to just be outside. Kutembea. Air, mpepo. So I've put him purpose in Putani. Usually, for example, if someone is sick, even if they are bedridden, I remember when I was nursing my mom, I would carry her. We do not have equipment like you have here in UK. So I was carrying her because I was able to. I was carrying her and would sit outside. She was just happy to see people passing by. And yeah, her mood would always change than just being inside. So air is something that I value a lot because from where I come from in Chitumbuka, if someone is sick, or the first thing in the morning is go outside so that people can putani, meaning you need fresh air to hit you, you know? So we believe in air, fresh air. So that is also part of my self-care as me because just sitting inside the house every day, oof, I can't handle it. No matter how cold it is, I would still open the door, let fresh air in, stand on the door. It's cold, I know that, but I just want some fresh air on my body, really. I can't, I can't stand just being inside the house day and night, weeks on end, months on end, years on end, right? Meditation. Meditation is for me is newish thing, but also at the same time, I was thinking in terms of like what I was seeing that was happening, which to me I'm linking it to meditation. Hmm? So when you are telling someone to say muzikireng, you are telling someone to calm down, to slow down, to stop everything they're doing. If people are saying go and oh, or this one here. We can mtima pass. Mtima is your heart. So when someone is saying put your heart down, it means you even take a break because you know that it means I'm not behaving in the right way. So I need to go down and take a deep breath. Relax. Go and relax. So here I'll put it kuzikira. Kuzikira is someone who is very calm. Hey, meaning is someone who is grounded, who is not shaken, even when they are speaking. It's typical of chiefs. they master this thing of being solid, grounded. Yeah. So it's a form of self-care because, yeah, if you are all over the place, like here I've put nkatutiro ako. So this is a question. When someone asks you that, hey, nkatutiro ako, meaning they've noticed in your breathing that you are not breathing normal. So this is why they are even asking you, Kuti, we can team up us because they've seen that you're like, hey, go and sit down. So yeah. So basically what they are telling you is so that you can go down and observe your breath. We can team up us. Team up us. So this is always something that you tell people, someone who is angry, someone who is this. Not that people shouldn't be angry because anger is one of the emotions that God gave us, but everything has its own place, right? So yeah, so when people are saying we can team up us, it's kind of that. Let's move on because we have a lot to cover today in this video. The actual thing why I was bringing this is towards the end. These are things that I use definitely. Resti kupumula, but as we learn from each other, there's also a lot as we learn Chitumbuka, but there's also uh cultural and my personal stuff as well. So I'm touching on all of that. Resti kupumula. Tipumulepo. Pumulani son. Go and rest now. So tell people, kapumulani, pumulani. Mapumula, tampumula. Pumula, tapumula. Mapumula? Hey, kaya ko pumula son. Mampumulira coach. Where are you going to rest? Oh, under the tree. In I'll go in bed. We'll talk about going in bed in a minute. Nutrition, kulya makola. Kulya is eating. Makola is well. So it's like eating good food, nice food. Osana kulya makola. Water, kunywa maji. This is also self-care, right? You need to drink water, you need to eat well, you need to do exercise, you need to rest, you need to meditate, you need to work. Those are things I do for my own self-care. But we are learning Chitumbuka using that. So walk to walk kutembea. Meditation ni kuzikira mtima. Oro kuti chete is peace. Nati chete, meaning you are there observing your thoughts and your breathing. Nati chete. Rest kupumula. Nutrition kulya makola. Water kumwa maji. Maji is water. Exercise. Masevera yokuhimisha oru yolimbisha thupi. Masevera is exercise. Kukwimisha is making my body strong. Thupi is body. So kukwimisha is strength. Or kulimbisha, strength. So exercises, you can just say it's masevera. Muchitava masevera uli. Yokuhimisha thupi muchita vichi. Stuff like that. Trust kugomejeka. I believe trust is should be part. I think I'm someone who strive to be trusted, someone who's trusted because I also value people that I trust, if you know what I mean. So it's part of my self-care. If you are someone who is always lying and all of this, come on. I'm sure you get the consequences of that. So self-care for me is kind of like broader. Then there's sunlight, Oterazua. This is the same when I talked about my mom at the beginning to say when she was unwell, I was taking her outside. Also the purpose is that our bodies need sun. Whatever happen, yeah. Regardless, we need the sun. Yeah. So Koterazua, meaning you are under the sun because you want to get the sun. Kufwepa is when the sun is manageable because it gets too hot at home. We are along the Lake Malawi. So it gets too hot. It's one of the areas that is the hottest part of the country, one of the hottest part. But at the same time, it's manageable because when you are there, the body adapts, but also you have things that you put in place to help you go through that. So Zuara Fuepa is when the sun is like from 4 o'clock going downwards, you go to Zuara Fuepa. It's not as strong as at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is always the worst. It's the hottest usually between 12 and 2. But sometimes the heat starts early. By 10 o'clock, we can't be in the field. It's too hot. Okay. It just depends. Sunlight. Temperance. Kujikola pa hivyo vikunanga thupi. So, I know this is controversial. Some people believe that drinking alcohol is healthy for them. Smoking is healthy for them. I used to look after someone who said he started smoking when he was 10. He was 97 at that time. Said he started smoking. And indeed, that time he was a chain smoker, like now. But he didn't have cancer or anything like that. So to him, his belief is that smoking is not related to, but there's overwhelming evidence. Even doctors are saying the same things now, like how it affects your internal organs, like liver, this, that, the other, all of these. So, and chemicals and things. So, getting rid of things that is destroying your body is part of self-care. It's something that I don't smoke, I don't drink. But that doesn't mean that I've never tasted alcohol, for example. But what I'm saying is I don't drink now. I don't smoke. I've never smoked anyway. There's a story about smoking. When we were in primary school, one of the girls took us. I was youngest on the group. So I was just following what the other girls were doing. She took us to the nearby bush. She said, I'll teach you today how to smoke. And we were all looking at each other. Then someone, because it was a bush near the school, there were also other people in the bush, whatever they were doing. It wasn't like a dangerous bush. So when we hit the sound of each one of us would run away in different directions, and that was it. It ended there. Thank God, nothing happened. And I was young, but nothing happened. And I don't think I would have smoked because I I was raised by my grandmother. I talk about my grandmother a lot because it's how she raised me. So everything else just I always bounce back on that. It was long ago, but that's what made me me. So that she's always guiding me. If I'm allowed to say so. She's not here, but uh, he's her lessons live in us. Yeah, sleeping kugona kwa usiku. So I meant the sleeping at night because sleeping during the day, as we, it has a different name. Yes, you can say vagona, but I'll come to it in a minute. When you're sleeping during the day, like having a nap, it's a different, it's a different word. Sleep kugona. Self 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 reflection kujisonda. Chachitika njevi chikanili mulungi, like looking internally. Self awareness kujimanya. So if you are going to Malawi, especially to my side, to the northern region where we speak Chitumbuka, and you want to teach people about, excuse me, about the self-awareness, this is a problem. After eating, because I drink loads of teas, what remains is burping a bit. I'm sorry about that. Self-awareness, Ujimanya. So I was saying, if you are someone who is into self-care and you want to go and teach, please pick somewhere here. Nap, that's what I was talking about. Kunyoroka. So when you say, where's your father? Banyoroka. Banyoroka up. Bausham malikoch, banyoroka up. Meaning, he's taking a nap. Kunyoroka. But kunyoroka can also mean straighten up. If someone is sleeping but they are folding themselves, you tell them, nyoroka animu, meaning stress. Nyorosha marundi, meaning you're asking her to straighten your leg. can also mean that, but you know what it means based on on the sentence, on how someone is saying it. Breathing, kuthuta. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe with me because this is self-care, right? In through your nose, hold hold it, and out through your mouth. In through your nose, hold it, and out through your mouth. Oof, that's nice. I should have started with this at the beginning of the video, but hey ho, we've done it. So, kuthuta. Breathe in, kuthutira mkati. Breathe out, kuthutira kuwaro. Kuwaro is outside. Mkati is inside. So if you say breathe in, kuthutira mkati. Breathe out, kuthutira kuwaro. This is common at the hospital. When they want to do X-ray, usually doctors will say, "Tutrani mkate, tutrani kuwaro, tutrani mkate son." So they are giving you instruction to say, take air in, breathe in, and hold it. Breathe out. I have learned recently, I'm part of a Soma therapy group. There's an app called Soma. You can look for it and join. There are some programs that you pay, but there are a lot of free things that I think is worth it having the app. I learned about starving yourself of oxygen, where you just breathe in, breathe out. Once you breathe out, don't breathe again. You stay in a state, keep your body without oxygen for some time, as long as you can hold. When you want to take air in, you just take it quickly. You this is a skill I learned recently, and I love it. I like to do it before I go to bed. God knows why, but that's what it's part of what my routine in the evening. Of course, we know that in the evening, before you go to bed, the last 1 hour, they say, make it pure, make it clean. Let your brain just be there without tasks, without most of the times we sleep. 5 minutes ago, you were on the phone, that's when you sleep. No, they say at least 1 hour. If you can, 2 hours is good. Okay, where are we now? Now, this is the stuff I said I put at the end, my own opinion about self-care and that. Much as we do all of that, walking to work, rest, da, da. And actually, the things that we just talked, there's an acronym. I saw this on Diary of a CEO. If some of you follow this YouTube channel, it's quite famous. For those who don't know it, you can search it on YouTube. But it's a big platform, so everyone should know it. But if you don't, look for a Diary of a CEO. So there was a doctor there who used this acronym, New Start, which means N is nutrition, E is exercise, W is water, start, S is sleep, T is start. Let's get to them. What was T? Temperance or trust and trust. Yeah. F is sunlight. Star R RT. Okay, R is forest. Another T is, yeah, one of the T is trust, one of the T is temperance. But what have I missed? Nutrition list, exercise. New, yeah, nutrition, exercise. So New Star, look for that video, and if you are into this thing, it will help you. Giving, this is now my part, how I feel like self-care shouldn't just be direct thing that I'm doing on me. No, when we give other people, which in this case, giving kupa or kupasa, kupereka, kumpa muntu, we have all been blessed with the power to help other people. We need to use that blessing of helping, the capacity and the power to help other people. Because when we help other people, it helps us. So I added here, you reap what you sow. Reaping kukorola, wati hivyo, you mu, sow kupanda. So kukorola hivyo mwapanda. So you reap what you sow. Mukorola hivyo imu mwapanda. Kupanda is sowing. Kukorola. So in giving, because we know that if you give today, you don't give that because you're expecting something back. You give because you want to give. But when you give, something happens. We get satisfaction out of the giving. When we see people that we have supported, they are successful, it makes us happy. It makes us experience joy. Tukuwa na chimwemwe. Chimwemwe. So giving is not about money alone. You give because you know that you live an abundance life. So I put here, let's go by the script. Kindness ni lusungu. Showing acts of kindness to each other, not just to people like you, to everyone. Because people are facing different challenges, just like you and I also face challenges, and we seek help from other people. Other people help us, but we also need to help others. So we ask for help, but we also need to help other people. To me, it's all part of self-care because you reap what you sow. You sow good seeds, you get it back. It's all about it will come back to you, supporting your your care. Okay, abundance, self-care. So it's like overflowing, because self-care is overflowing. So if you live a life of abundance, ukavukila, this is why you even you know that you have to also help other people, because it's in helping others that we cultivate joy. Chimwemwe. Oh, I love joy. Chimwemwe. The whole body responds, every fiber of my body when I mention the word joy. Chimwemwe. Motivation, kulimbikishika. It is when we give and we see other people getting success, we get motivated. Because of the motivation, we also succeed. So it's a loop. Yeah. Success, winner. Gratitude, kuonga. So if we live a life of gratitude, I think this is the end. Let's stop share. If we live a life of gratitude, we see more positives. There is a quote that I really love. I hope I can remember. It says, I was complaining for not having shoes, but I stopped complaining when I saw someone who did not have legs. So it's about noticing things we have. Me, I always express my gratitude, even for being able to plait my own hair. I'm grateful I could do that myself, because probably someone else is not able to do that. I'm grateful for, whatever it is, any small thing. So, but because when we are grateful, we are able to see other good things in our lives, because all good things are around us. We can't see them if we focus on what is not working. So for me, gratitude is part of my self-care. I need to notice things that are working, that are good, that I have, and and say thank you for them. All right. So the video was a little bit longer, but I'm sure there's something that you have learned from it. But so if you have learned something from it, please, 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 tampempani. Hmm? I'm begging you. Like this video, share with your friends, follow my YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up. All right. Buena Ruta song. Yeah, I'd love to read your comments. I come here to look for comments. Honestly, I do. All right. Bye. Bye.